After a 2.5-hour bus ride, a very cramped bus ride from Suratani, we have arrived in the magical Khao Sok National Park. Well, we're not actually technically in the national park yet, we're in the little village that surrounds the national park. We've checked into our accommodation, so we're going to be spending 3 nights in this area. We're doing a package, which is quite popular when you come here, so we're having 1 night in the village, and then tomorrow in the morning we have breakfast, and then we head into the national park. We spend a night on the lake in one of the floating kind of huts that they've got there, and then we're coming back to the village for 1 more night before we leave. But we decided to book with a company called Smiley Bungalows, and for our first night we decided to do something a little bit different and something we've never done before, which is stay in a dome. So we've booked in to stay at the Smiley Domes, and that's where we are now. As soon as we got off the bus here, I instantly felt at peace. It's a really lovely vibe. So I'm very, very excited about the next few days. But in the meantime, let's show you around our first night's accommodation at Smiley Dome. So, first off, we've got the toilet and shower, which is basic. So it's a very simple concrete floor, shower in the corner, you've got your toilet, you've got your sink. I can imagine at night time there may be creepy crawlies in here, which may freak me out a little bit, but I'm going to try and be brave. But yeah, it's clean and it looks fine to me. So, the dome is really cool. At the moment we've got the curtains shut because the sun is like really hot today and it's streaming in here, so we want to keep the place as cool as possible. But I can imagine at night time it'd be nice to just open up these curtains. They've got little lights outside, so it'd be nice to just lie in bed and look out. But let's see what the room has to offer. So obviously it's quite compact, but we've got our nice bed. The mattress, let's do a mattress test. Now, I have to say that in Thailand, the mattresses can be quite hard, and the place we stayed last night in Suratani, the mattress was literally like lying on wood. It was so hard. So this one is firm, but it's definitely not hard, so it's a perfect mattress. We've got a lovely air conditioning unit in here, which is definitely needed at this time of year. So we're here in March. The temperature outside is about 35 degrees, blaring sun, so a fan probably wouldn't cut it in these temperatures. So this lovely aircon is just keeping the dome nice and cool. We've also got a couple of cushions on the ground on this lovely little green rug. And we've got, I love the colour coordination, we've got a little green table as well, which I guess if you wanted to journal, you wanted to write. In the dome as well, we've also got a couple of complimentary bottles of water, we've got some tea, we've got a kettle, we've got a little bedside lamp, and we've got a hairdryer. Although in this heat, I don't think I'm going to be using the hairdryer. Just be prepared that for the next few vlogs, my hair is going to be like a frizz ball. I'm just trying out the shower. So far so good, it's nice and warm. Not the strongest shower, but absolutely adequate for what we need. So we've just bought our tickets for the national park. It's 200 baht each and 20 baht each for the boat. That's not included in the ticket price, and it is busy here. Packed in like sardines. So we're here at Smiley Lake House. We are in bungalow D7. This is basic, okay? You can spend more money and get a little bit more of a luxury experience, but we're kind of like, do you know what? For all the time we're really going to be in the room. So yeah, let's have a wee look. But to be honest, this is what you're paying for. You're paying for this amazing view, not really so much the room. But let's have a look anyway. We've got 2 double mattresses on the floor, pillows, we've got towels, and we've got a little blanket each. We've also got a couple of bottles of water. There is a water filler though at the kitchen area with chilled water, so if you bring a water bottle you can fill that up. We've got some soap and some tissues for the toilet. fan in the room because it probably will be quite warm this evening. And what I like about this room, they're not all the same actually, they're all a little bit different, but what I like about this one is that there's a door at the back that leads right through to the other side, which is quite nice. So through the back we've got the toilet, we've got the sink, and we've got the shower. Again, all very basic, but really that's all you need. And it's just amazing to just be standing here and literally this is your view. So we're just having our lunch. It's a buffet style lunch and it's very busy here. I think it would be nicer if it was a little bit quieter, but it is super busy, but I'm guessing that quite a few people are probably about to leave. So yeah, but the food's good, it's nice. So we don't get any signal on our phone here, we don't get any 3G or 4G. And actually it does say there's Wi-Fi, it comes up on your phone, but when you try and connect it doesn't connect. But actually I'm kind of happy about that. It's quite nice that we've got 24 hours where we can just zone out, we don't have to go on our phones, we can't go on our phones, and sometimes you actually need that enforcement to actually not do it. I've got quite bad willpower sometimes and it's just so easy to pick it up and go on to it, but we won't be able to, which I quite like.
Oh yeah, that's real good.
Yeah, it's not cold at all actually, it's quite warm. I mean, not warm, but it's like, it's definitely not cold. Ah, it's so nice.
You're right.
We've had a nice relaxing few hours of leisure time and we are now heading to the night safari. It's all done on the boat, so no walking tonight, that's for tomorrow. The big question is, are we going to see any animals? I have brought my trusty binoculars just in case there's any sightings. So peaceful.
The only ones to see
But no animals. Two monkeys. It's dark now and we're having our dinner. We've got a nice pad thai, more rice, green curry, quite a few fried things which I'm not really going to have. But yeah, tasty enough. Well, that's it. It's bedtime. It's 7:45, so it's going to be a really early night. It's funny though, because see when you stay still you do feel a slight kind of rocking motion, which is going to be interesting. Nothing too much though. So in the morning we get up pretty early. The first morning safari is at 6:40 AM. So I'm really hoping that we see some more animals in the morning, because it was a little bit disappointing this evening. We only saw some monkeys like way in the distance. So yeah, hopefully tomorrow, because this national park is actually brimming with wildlife, birds, all sorts of things. So yeah, hopefully tomorrow we will catch a glimpse of something exciting.
Just after 6. I'm going for a morning safari. It's lovely and calm. One thing I forgot to mention last night, there's no mosquitoes here. No mosquitoes. No bites. It's a miracle. It's a miracle, please.
Waking up to this is amazing. It's so still and peaceful. I slept okay in the mattress. The springs are starting to come through, but I think fish keep jumping. So yeah, I didn't get the best sleep, but I did sleep. But this is amazing.
A wee Nescafe, first thing in the morning. Sort me right out.
We've been warned to eat plenty for breakfast because we've got a big hike coming up. So I'm having some fried rice, some greens and some scrambled egg. So we're just about to start our hike up to the cave. It's 3 kilometres. Hopefully it's not too steep because it's pretty hot already and it's only 9:15 in the morning.
We have nothing on us apart from a bottle of water and this GoPro and our cool shoes. No phones, no sunglasses, nothing that will get damaged when it gets wet. Separated ourselves from the group, not because we wanted to, just because we've been stopping and looking for wildlife. But it's quite nice, it's quite quiet.
In the lake, I think it's water deep and then water move all the time. Mosquito cannot have the egg on this water, right? I think just for me, I'm not sure.
Here we go. I wonder if we'll see some spiders.
I actually don't even like caves, small spaces, get claustrophobic, but I'm going to do it, I'm going to try it, because that's what life's all about, trying things.
I'm proud of you.
What did you just see?
We just saw a huge spider. They got prodded and started running towards us. It was like this.
So the man and I are at the very back and there's no one behind us, no guide. Which is pretty bad. You know, it should be one at the front, one at the back. Because if we'd slipped and fallen.
The water's got quite high now. At one point it was up to just my shoulders. So it's quite cold as well, the water. It's cool. I'm enjoying it.
We did it unscathed. It was great.
Oh my god, I loved that. It's made me want to do more caving. It was so good. It was so exhilarating, and the water and just the darkness, the smells, the spiders. It was fab.
If anyone's thinking about doing this, it's not really tight spaces. They're a little bit enclosed, but there's enough sort of space above. It's when it's kind of all over that it's not very nice. So yeah, that was fun more than kind of like, ugh.
Well, sadly, we've come to the end of our time in Khao Sok National Park and Village, and wow, it has been amazing. I actually wish that we were staying longer. So we're just going to do a quick kind of summing up of how we found everything. So the lake visit that we did, we really enjoyed. Sadly, we didn't get to see any animals really. We saw a few monkeys from a distance, but that was really it. So that was slightly disappointing, but you just never know with nature, do you? There's no guarantees. But it was a fantastic experience, and just waking up in the morning so early and seeing such dramatic scenery was, so good. And all the boat trips that we did, and the cave was really good fun as well. So yeah, really enjoyed it. Unfortunately, when we came back to the village last night to stay at Smiley Bungalows, they didn't seem to have our booking. And also checkout time was meant to be 12 o'clock, but they told us we would have to leave at 10:30 because they had a big group coming, which we thought was a bit unfair seeing as we'd booked it so long ago. And our bus today doesn't leave until 3 o'clock, so it really wasn't going to be great for us. So we ended up not staying there on the last night, which was a shame, but actually it worked out well because instead we stayed at a place just down the road called Khao Sok rainforest resort, which we found online. It was a bit of a last minute thing. And actually, I'm really glad that we stayed here because it was fantastic. We got a room that bordered the jungle, and we just felt really at one with nature. It was really quiet apart from the noises of the jungle. And then this morning we got treated to a monkey show because the neighbours had left lots of food on their balcony, so it was carnage. So yeah, really glad that we actually stayed here. It was a little bit more expensive than Smiley Bungalows, but it had a really nice vibe. It's also got a swimming pool as well, which we didn't have time to use. But I would say if you're coming to Khao Sok and looking for somewhere to stay, Khao Sok Rainforest Resort might be a good option, so it's definitely worth checking out. We really enjoyed it.